Hello and welcome to Miniature Adventures, and this week I want to ask, how do you organise your paints? So it's going to be a very short video today, mainly because I've already filmed something and completely ballsed it up and only realised at the editing stage. So plan A out the window, plan B comes in. So any of you that are observant will, hopefully that means anyone who's watched any of my videos before, will notice that there's something slightly different about my painting table. As in, I have some new painting racks, and I did mention them last week in the video last week, that I ordered them from Green Stuff World, so they come from Spain, and they arrived during the week. And despite the fact that I, as usual, have way too many projects on the go at any one time, and I was starting to get a little bit anxious about all of that unstarted work that I had lined up, I then just took an evening out to put these puppies together and put all my paints into them, and that's a whole different subject. Like I say, I'm involved in several projects. Despite saying I wasn't going to take on some new painting, some new periods, I've ended up doing some ships for Mad for War. I'm considering and starting some research for just a tiny project, something to do during the Analog Hobbies Winter Painting Challenge. Again, I wasn't planning on this, but a set of rules arrived in the post during the week, and I've decided I might go down that route, but we'll come back to that another time. I'm doing some writing for a website in Canada. A guy asked me if I would do some articles about some museum reviews, so I said yes. That was a month ago and I haven't started yet, so I finally got started today. And I'm on getting involved in, I won't say top secret project, but a project that I don't want to talk about at the moment because no one else really knows about it. But again, we'll come back to that at a later stage. But the point is, there's a lot of things going on at the moment, and instead of juggling the workload and trying to get started, I ended up spending an evening doing something completely different, procrastinating in the best way possible, building some racks and sorting my paints out. And it got me thinking about, how do you organise your paints in the paint rack? Now, I have organised mine by colour, largely. I've got some shading inks at the top here. I've got me greys and whites and stuff down here, and then browns, reds, all my metallics grouped together, greens, blues, flesh tones. Now, I find that really useful. That's how I used to try to organise them. When I had my tray here in front of me, with all the bottles in, that's generally how I try to organise it. But the problem with that tray thing is every time you pull that out, everything moves position. This way I can find stuff and I know where it is. But is my way of organising the paints necessarily the most logical way? And I just wondered. I thought, well, maybe you organise your paints by the colour code on the bottle, or maybe you have some other system for how you've sorted out your paints into their paint rack. And I know this is a completely frivolous conversation, but I need to know the answer. Have I organised my paints in a logical fashion, or am I just off my rocker? And is there a better way of doing it? So as usual, I'll put the question to you. I'd just like to know, how have you organised your? If you've got a nice organised paint rack of some kind or another, how have you organised them? Do you group them like I have by colour, or have you got some other method that you'd like to share with the world? As always, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. As I say, very much a last minute and short video this week, unfortunately. I'm away tomorrow. I've got loads of things on the go and I'm running out of time to do this video, so I need to get it finished today so that it's ready for posting tomorrow, Sunday, for viewers. As always, I say, if you've got any comments and respond to my question, please do so in the comments below. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe and share. And if you want to keep up to date with my videos, please tap the bell notification icon. So until next week, look after yourself, keep gaming, and of course, keep rolling high.